There's not another team in the country I'd rather play for. I mean, all these guys over here, I love them. They're my brothers for life, and you know, hats off to Norfolk State. They played a great game. We couldn't finish the game off, but we had a hell of a year. I mean, no one expected us to be here, so I mean, the way we finished our season, can't ask for anything more. So that's about it.
MEAC tournament, a double elimination tournament. It's hard to win any kind of tournament, especially a double elimination. You go through the elimination bracket. You win that game last night against Florida A&M. What was it like watching this team being able to hold off the Rattlers and get into the championship?
We had a lot of guys step up. I mean, Brenton Fisher, Sam Murchison, all those guys. I mean, they stepped up in big situations for us, and, we couldn't ask anything more from them. Caleb McCroy, all of our relievers. We had guys step up at the plate. So, I mean, it was a total team effort, and, we couldn't ask for anything more. We had guys that haven't really gotten that many innings this year step up for us. And, I mean, it's awesome, to see and cheer on your teammates, and especially in games like this where we need everybody. And, they stepped up and they did their job, so it was awesome. Couldn't be more proud of those guys.
You mentioned your teammates. Fisher and Murchison, they were fantastic in this game today. What was it like watching your bullpen mates out there on the mound?
Both of those kids that have bright futures. I mean, Sam Murchison and Brenton Fisher, they got a chance to play Major League Baseball, later down the road. But, I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more. Sam Murchison, he stepped up in a big way today, getting us out of multiple situations and last night. Same thing with Brenton Fisher. I mean, you can't ask for anything more of those guys. They're great players. They're great people. And, they got a bright future ahead of themselves.
Ryan, if there's one last thing you'd like to say to the Eagle fans, the Eagle family, what would you like to say?
Just thank you for everything. I mean, it's been a blessing, just to come down here from where I'm from, experience North Carolina Central University, experience Durham, play with everybody that I've played with over my 3 years, all the alumni. Can't thank them enough. And I mean, just thank you for everything. It's been a world-class experience, and I wouldn't do it any other way, and there's no other team I'd rather play for in this country.
Ryan, congratulations on the great season. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it, John.
The memories. 10 years of memories. It kind of hit me at the end on the final out. It's just been a really great run. 10 years at North Carolina Central, and we've done so many great things. And that's really just all the memories, all the players, all the families, the recruits, the visits, the successes, the failures, all that.
This was a championship game. The Eagles played at a championship level. This game goes 11 innings. I mean, what was the atmosphere like in the dugout as this game went on?
Guys kept playing hard. It was a back and forth game. We scored first. They came back. We scored again. They tied it up late. We take the lead in the 10th. And, it was just a back and forth game. And guys did what they've done all year long. They kept going. And, I don't think we failed. We might have lost the game, but the success that these guys showed this year and the perseverance will carry on forever.
This being a double elimination tournament, the Eagles had to go through the elimination bracket to get here, had to play an extra game, and so you found yourself having to move through the bullpen in this game. But Brenton Fisher, Sam Murchison, they come in and throw incredible innings in relief. Talk about their performance today.
Brenton and Sam are very talented people. And they're going to have very great careers and when they move on and play. And what they did today was just a testament to how much they've grown over the course of the year and the season. They did a fantastic job. It just shows who they are and what they're made of and some of their potential.
And Cameron Norgren, one home run left in the tank in the top of the 10th. I mean, that must have been an incredible moment. What was going through your mind when you saw that home run hit?
I was extremely excited. By no means did I think the game was over. Getting that final out is always the toughest, but obviously it was a big moment. It was a big momentum swing. You got to give Norfolk credit. They showed a lot of perseverance. They've been in this championship game before. They were here last year. They handled themselves extremely well, and I give them a lot of credit for sticking with it and fighting back the way they did.
And then mentioning Norgren, he and Figueredo made fantastic plays up the middle today, saved a lot of runs, played really strong defense, and defense really was the calling card for the Eagles in this game.
Cam Norgren and Fig, they were both defensively. Cam especially. Cam made some plays today that just incredible. He was, to me, easily the player of the game. What he did at the plate and in the field saved us runs defensively and scored us runs offensively. He was just phenomenal. A tremendous effort today by him.
Well, Coach, the championship ends, unfortunately not in the Eagles' favor. You look back over this tournament, over the season, and what goes through your mind as you think about what this team accomplished this year? Second most wins in a season in program history.
The thing that stands out to me the most is just the group. It's just a really special group. Guys could have packed it in a long time ago. They've been dealing with a lot of stuff. We've been shut down 3 times this year with COVID. We've lost 45 days of practice and weightlifting. We had 7 games canceled during the season due to COVID. Program was cut before the season, and they just kept coming out, kept playing hard, staying together, competing, and it's just a really special group.
Coach, if there's one last thing you'd like to say to the Eagle family, alumni, what would you like to say?
I said it before. I just like to thank everybody involved. These last 10 years have been very, very special for me and my family. Everybody has treated us like family, and it's been home. And I am very grateful for the opportunity that I've had. I thank Ingrid, our athletic director, Bulldog, all of our administrators for allowing me to become an Eagle for the last 10 years.
Coach, thank you so much for everything you've given to this program, and thanks for joining us. Great season. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Jonathan.